Hello, and welcome to another episode of Unboxing with Paul. And today, I bring you the Alcatel Go Flip 3, a flip phone that brings back the satisfaction of literally clicking on someone. Let's take a look at it. Released in September of 2019, this isn't a new phone by any means. However, I don't think that a classic design needs too much of an update if you ask me. In the box, obviously besides the phone, we get a nicely packaged interior. We also seem to get a SIM card, as it says a Metro by T-Mobile phone. Along with that, we also get a quick start guide to get ourselves familiarized and acquainted with the phone. And from the looks of it, it seems to be quite extensive, much more in-depth than any of the other quick start guides or even instructional manuals for the other phones that seem to be much more complicated. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, this is one of the few phones that is still being offered by major retailers that still happens to contain a removable battery, a complete rarity nowadays. And something that's nice to have just in case you need that immediate satisfaction, just popping open your phone and just taking out the battery. So in the box, we also get a power adapter that seems to be a wall adapter and the cable all in one. And now I haven't seen these either in such a long time. In particular, you guys can see here that we have it rated at 5 volts at actually 550 milliamps. So that is actually quite low. That's about like 25, that's about like 2.5, 2 watts, somewhere around in that vicinity. And as you guys can see, it's one of those old school ones. Micro USB, but attached nonetheless. Let's go ahead and put that back into our static discharge bag. Let me roll that up. Put that back. Let's neatly package up the contents of our box. I'm not sure that went there or not, but that's okay. Of course, that SIM card, which we will not be installing right now. Let's go ahead and put that away. Now, the phone itself, like I said, it's a classic design. Here, let me, hold on. Did you hear that? Hello? Hello? Are you talking BS to me? Okay, bye-bye. Simple as that. It doesn't have that click, but it's definitely much more satisfying than just screen tap, you know, like I like that. There's something about objects being kinesthetic and just giving you a real auditory or a real physical confirmation of stuff happening. Like, you know that when you hear that or whenever you do this, you know for a fact that that phone call is not over and it will not keep going. So let's go ahead and pop open the bag so that we can go ahead and put in our battery. And earlier today, I didn't realize that when I opened this up, that the IMEI was clearly displayed for everybody to see if I haven't displayed it already. So I'm gonna hold it sideways like this until I pop in this battery. So, okay, we're popping it in, and I think I put it in backwards. Yes, I sure did. And the battery is in there. And it's a shame that I get to show you guys, but there is obviously a slot for a micro SD card, which why would you put a micro SD card in here? I'm not sure. Meanwhile, we're back here. Let's go ahead and analyze the back. So back here, it seems that we get a speaker for what I assume to be would be like the speaker function, or for playback for any sort of media that you might be able to play back on this phone. Although I don't know what kind of media we would play on this phone, to be completely honest. So now that we have popped the battery, right before we start this up, or actually let's go ahead and start this up because it's probably going to take a little bit to start up. Let's go ahead and take this little screen protector off. So this one is run by KaiOS, which is a Linux-based operating system for phones. So opened up, we have a 2.8-inch 240 by 320 TFT screen. We also get two keys at either side. Apparently this one is for notices and this one is for contacts. We also get a like a little circular pad, which is to navigate around, along with a sender OK/select key. Now this is supposed to be for call log, although I usually know this as the number to dial or to call a number. And this is obviously the back/power key. Apparently, if you hold on to the center button, it will call up the voice assistant. But I'm not too sure about the voice assistant capabilities of this phone. Let's go ahead and analyze our phone. And I haven't even popped the back properly. So on the left side of the phone, we got a micro USB port for both charging and data transfer, as well as a headphone jack. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we still seem to be getting headphone jack even today. Even in this basic flip phone, we're still getting a headphone jack. Let's go ahead and close it up. On the very top of the phone, we get nothing but the hinge mechanism, keeping it clean. And on the very right side of the phone, we get nothing but the volume rocker, which is conveniently located by itself, which is nice to have. At the very bottom of the phone, we seem to get two pinhole microphones for extended clarity and so that it can be able to hear you better and clearly be able to filter out background noise. I'm not sure. I made the last part up, but I'm sure it's something along those lines. Let's go ahead and open it back up and let's go ahead and continue. We're going to accept all of this stuff, terms and conditions. Yeah. Let's go ahead and continue. We are over the age of 16 and yeah, we consent to all that stuff. Okay, skip. We're gonna skip all this good stuff. But I didn't tell you guys about this. This is one of the nice parts about having a flip phone, that you still got on top of your main screen, which is still complete garbage. You got another screen which is also complete garbage up front. We got it looks to be like, I haven't measured it accurately, but it looks like it's a 1.2 inch, by my estimates. I wasn't able to find any online specifications about it. It's a 128 by 128 TFT screen, which is nice to have. And also up on the front side, we have our main camera, which is a 2 megapixel camera that is apparently able to shoot 720p video at 30 frames per second, which is just insane to me that you could have. I mean, it doesn't sound super impressive. Granted, most phones are able to shoot at 4K, really high resolution, 60 frames per second and stuff like that. But this is a flip phone, okay? It's a flip phone, and it can do 30 frames per second at 720p. That's not bad. That is not bad at all for what it is. So once we're inside the phone, we can see that it is a very simple layout with obviously your call log, your contacts, your store, camera, Google, messages, browser, gallery, clock, calendar, FM radio. Oh, FM radio, I forgot about that. Music, calculator, video, settings, notes, email, file manager, and even a voice recorder. So let's go ahead and look at where's the camera? I want to check out that great camera quality. To be honest with you guys, I do not know if I'm gonna be able to get any video out of this at all. Just because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sign in with a Google account. That's normally how I'm able to get the videos out, or if I'll even be able to get this out. But let's go and record some video. But this is what video looks and sounds like on the front-facing camera of the Alcatel Go Flip 3. It is atrocious. Oh, goodness gracious. But it's okay. I mean, it might be just a screen, but it probably doesn't look that bad once we blow it up on a big screen. Oh, we can actually zoom. Oh, goodness. We can zoom quite a bit. Can we see the arrow? Can we see the arrow? You can barely see it, but it's okay. Yeah, you can zoom. Wow, that was unexpected. Let's go ahead and stop where we fill up all of the storage available on this phone. But that was nice. That was wow. That was nice. Oh, you can shoot in low, standard, and high. Oh my god. Okay, so we obviously need to reshoot that. Resolution system high. We're gonna pause before we fill up all the available data, all of the available storage available on this phone. Anyway, that was cool. That was very cool. That it allows you to select different, bit rates for different, frames per second, so that you can, take up more or less storage depending on what you're shooting, which is nice to have. Let's go ahead and look at the gallery. Let's see how gallery is empty. We just used the camera. What are you talking about? Did it not save our videos? What is going on here? Really? Okay, so it does have them. Okay, I was about to flip out. Okay, so this is the first one that we shot. But this is what video looks and sounds like on the front-facing camera of the Alcatel Go Flip 3. It is atrocious. Oh, goodness gracious. But it's okay. I mean, it might be just a screen, but it probably doesn't look that bad once we blow it up on a big screen. Oh, we can actually zoom. Oh, goodness. We can zoom quite a bit. Can we see the arrow? Can we see the arrow? You can barely see it, but it's okay. Yeah, you can. I have got to say that is what video looks and sounds like. I've definitely seen it worse. Seen and heard worse on other cameras. I mean, it's atrocious. It's poor. Don't expect anything out of this. It's mashed potatoes, but could have been way worse. Okay, I'm not mad at it. It's a flip phone, guy. It's a bad flip phone. It's not even like a modern flip phone. It's literally an old flip phone with physical keys. Like your usual 1 through 9. As well as a pound key, not the hashtag, regardless of what the kids might say, and a star or asterisk key. Okay. And as far as communications go, let's go ahead and see if we can take a look at anything like that in the settings. But we do have 4G LTE coverage. We do have Wi-Fi as well as Bluetooth 4.2. I mean, Wi-Fi B, G, and N, so nothing new. We do not have NFC. No GPS, but again, we do get FM radio and USB 2.0. We seem to be able to get a screen lock. I don't know if you can, I want to be able to update this, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do this. Downloads, accessibility, device information. Okay, pause. Okay, never mind. We're going to go ahead and see if we can do a software update because this thing was just so, oh, we haven't connected to Wi-Fi. Jesus. Hold on. Okay, so we have to connect to Wi-Fi. So let's go ahead and see if we can update this phone at all. We already got connected to Wi-Fi. We're gonna go see if, where is it at? Where was it at? Was it device information? Yeah, there we go. Software update. Let's see if we can update this. Check for updates right now. Because I tried to download. There we go. This camera is a little shoddy. I tried to download. There. See, it says we're up to date. However, okay, so what was it? What was I trying to do earlier? I was trying to. Never mind. Let's see what we can access here. Google. Let's look up. I don't know. Phones. Oh no, why does it have that? I guess trust it. Phones. Okay, it totally did it. Okay, fine. Phones. Oh no, phones. Done. Okay, look up phones. Okay, it totally looks up phones. All right. Okay, this is browsable. This is absolutely doable. This is doable. I have definitely seen much worse. So I guess 8 to go down. Nice. And then 2 to go up. Not bad at all. So I guess you can still browse, you know, like a normal web page, you know, like Google and such. Let's see if we can search for YouTube and see what comes up when we search for that. So let's search for YouTube. Okay, backspace. Or anyway. There we go. YouTube. Let's see if we can go on YouTube from here. I'll consider it a victory if we can go on YouTube. And like, I mean, not just go on it, but be able to like play something back. Man, Sniper Wolf was super popular. Jeez, man, it it plays. What?
Nice helping of some instant karma. So in this country, the red lights are extremely agonizing.
Dude, what? You can totally watch this like what? Yo.
So she was trying to take a picture.
Come watch the video with me on my flip phone, yo. You're gonna stop watching that because that's we're gonna get copyrighted by YouTube because that's Sniper Wolf's video. But geez, did you see that totally plays? What? That's insane to me. That this thing absolutely plays. That is crazy. Okay, I'm impressed. Let's go ahead and go back. Let's go all the way back. I mean, at this point. Dude, it goes on YouTube. It plays. That's crazy to me. I don't know if this thing could go on YouTube. Like, I mean, of course I think it could go on YouTube, but I don't know if it's actually gonna play videos. Seeing as though it is a flip phone, and obviously, as you guys can see here, there is a store that you can apparently buy things from, and a lot of these are free. Let's go ahead and see if we can download some pinball. Wow, that didn't take long at all to download. So. We'll see what game it's like on a flip phone. Press the middle /5 to launch the ball into the main area. Use the soft keys to control the flippers hit the ball. Which are the soft keys though? Which ones? But which ones though? Is it left or right? Oh, this. Okay, fine. Okay, let's go. Oh man, that is clunky. Oh man, that was Clunk City. I don't know if you guys can see that, but reset. Okay, start. Oh man, do you guys see that? Oh no, that was Clunk City. Jeez, that's so bad. This is not a good gaming experience. That was BS. That's not even fair. Okay. Well, anyway. I guess that's what gaming is like on a flip phone. I mean, You can do email in this too? Nice. Calendar from radio. Plug in headphones. We don't have headphones. I mean, we do. But I'm not gonna plug them in right now. But anyway, I mean, it could be worse. What I was saying that we're gonna fill up the storage was because we have only 4 gigabytes of onboard storage coupled to half a gigabyte of RAM. And our battery that we popped in, that happens to be a removable battery, is only a 1350 milliamp hour removable battery. I mean, I'm not mad at this phone. It does its job, and it's simple. It does, if I can be super honest with you guys, it does feel a little bit on the flimsy side because immediately right out of the box, I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm gonna try to zoom, or like get a little closer. If you move this slightly from side to side, there is flex and wobble to it, like immediately right out of the box, and I don't like that. That's not very confidence inspiring from a phone that you just got. Like immediately out of the box, there's just this side to side wobble. Like I hate that. I hate that so much because this thing just came out of the box, and it feels like that. It feels like that just coming out of the box was gonna feel like a week, 2 weeks, a month, a year from now. It's not very confidence inspiring at all, and I'm just slightly disappointed in this. However, it's a flip phone. It's under $100. Don't be mad at it. If other topics or other items you'd like for me to talk about or cover, go ahead and let me know in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching.